In this video, I'll be showing you top 10 backup vendors, and the source for this video is baculasystems.com. So let's start. So the first in the list is Rubrik. Rubrik is a backup and recovery vendor that specializes in working with data management and protection within hybrid IT environments. One of the most notable features of Rubrik is RCDM, or Rubrik Cloud Data Management, their own high-class data protection solution that specializes in cloud integration. There's also Polaris. This is Rubrik's data management platform that works under the SaaS model, or software as a service, and consists of mainly two parts: Polaris GPS and Polaris Radar. Polaris GPS main purpose is reporting and policy management, while Polaris Radar is famous for its ransomware detection and rehabilitation functions. It's almost worth noting that Rubrik can be deployed by both physical hardware and with the usage of virtual appliances. However, nothing is perfect, and the same goes for Rubrik. There are some shortcomings of the service that were reported by current users, like somewhat cost-heavy virtual management or virtual manager, and app protection for smaller companies, or not enough granular control when it comes to working with Active Directory. So this is the Rubrik webpage. So it's where you can contact the vendor. Next, we have the Veeam backup and replication. Virtual environments for any size can be easily protected by Veeam backup and replication. It's a fast, flexible, and reliable way of recovering your data and apps. There's a single solution that includes both backup and recovery, and also protects the data of your VMware, vSphere, and Hyper-V virtual environments. The solution itself is able to scale well and support everything up to entire virtual infrastructures, with features like instant file level recovery, built-in deduplication capabilities, and such. Veeam Backup and Replication as a software has several different editions, from the free community versions to more complex Enterprise and Enterprise Plus editions. Of course, they are priced differently and offer a different number of features. Veeam is one of the top backup and recovery system vendors on the market. So here's the webpage. So we have veeam.com. Then we have Cohesity. One specific feature that separates Cohesity from its competitors is its cluster-like design with nodes when it comes to managing enterprise data. The solution's scaling is managed through adding more nodes to the cluster. The base number is 3 nodes. Cohesity keeps backups in app-native formats and also uses NAS, or Network Attached Storage protocols, to export all kinds of data. Its primary use case is the backup of both VM and standard enterprise-grade apps infrastructures. One of the key features of the solution is the speed of data restoration. It is capable of restoring several VMs worth of data in a small amount of time, making for a very fast RTO. At the same time, if you want granular recovery for MS Exchange or SharePoint, they're both covered by specific add-ons and are charged over the base product cost. So here's the webpage of Cohesity.com. Okay, we have next the IBM Spectrum Protect. IBM Spectrum Protect is designed to simplify data protection no matter the storage type. be it physical storage, virtual storage, or cloud-based environments, and irrespective of system type, from virtual machines and file servers to databases, mainframes, and desktops. It also provides multiple other capabilities, from backup and recovery to disaster recovery and bare metal recovery. Its base is an agentless, easy-to-use virtual environment with a low cost and automation capabilities, and it can be installed in both Hyper-V and VMware environments. Licensing costs of this product are significantly lower than some other backup vendors since they charge per backend TB that is consumed no matter the data type or application type. So TB there is terabyte. The most popular Spectrum Protect use cases are VMware, Hyper-V, Oracle SQL Server, DB2, and more. So here's the web page. So we have from IBM.com. The next we have Dell EMC Data Protection Suite. Dell EMC provides a full-fledged data protection solution to meet the needs of any organization. Data Protection Suite includes variable data protection levels depending on the current business needs. Comprehensive user interface allows for easy visualization of data protection, even across multiple websites or systems, and inbuilt continuous data protection technology allows for fast recovery times in VM environments. Even in the case of disaster, you can choose the required data protection level yourself depending on current situation. The software itself is packed with a variety of applications allowing for a number of data storage types like NAS, tape, hardware snapshots, and more. That also includes a separate backup into a cloud storage of your choosing as a means of preventing data loss in case of a disaster. At the same time, Dell EMC offers a high level of resilience by automatization of data isolation, data analytics, and data recovery. So here's the web page, delltechnologies.com. Then we have the Vembu BDR Suite. The Vembu BDR Suite is a complex backup and recovery solution that specializes in data protection across both physical and virtual environments. Data protection concerns of company of any size can be handled by them, from small businesses to entire enterprise and data centers. It also provides a number of features like VMware backup, Hyper-V backup, Windows image backup, and basic file application backup. There are also several data replication capabilities. You can store another copy of your data either within Vembu's cloud or Cloud DR or on Vembu's offsite server, offsite DR. Vembu also takes pride in their easy configuration and overall responsiveness of the system as a whole. At the same time, some users have been reporting several hiccups and problems within the system, such as the ability to easily corrupt your own database unless you really know what you're doing. Its reporting feature could also use some work. So here's the website of Vembu.com. Veritas Backup Exec. One of the Veritas key points is their significant portfolio. It's a relatively old company that has been around for several decades and works within a lot of fields, including backup and recovery services, information governance, multi-cloud data management, and so on. Veritas backup and recovery solution is able to work as deployable software that is installed on customers' hardware, as well as an integrated, highly capable appliance that specializes in backup storage and backup process control. Due to its long history, Veritas is favored by a lot of larger companies with some legacy and traditional traits in them. One of their key points is their ability to work on a significantly large scale, supporting over 1,000 clients at once within a single environment. However, while Veritas scales well in regards to storage capacity, there is little to no scaling efficiency in regards to the computing power capacity, which means that the clients would need additional computing appliances to work properly with large data masses. So here's the webpage of Veritas.com. Then we have the NetApp SnapCenter. If you're looking for a permanent data backup and recovery vendor with more than 150 offices around the world, then NetApp SnapCenter is a solution for you. All of the typical backup and protection features are available for files, images, videos, etc. There's also the ability to have constant access to your data either via laptop or using your own mobile phone. Specifically, SnapCenter has a centralized interface to have all of your monitoring, backup scheduling, logging, and other tasks performed and viewed in one convenient place. It applies to enterprise databases and applications, MS Exchange servers, virtual machines, and more. Users also praise supports response time and overall system centralization. However, while the overall GUI centralization is highly regarded, it still needs some work when it comes to interface speed and overall customer satisfaction. Some users would also prefer for the documentation to be somewhat more descriptive to have the ability to work out some of the problems without the support's help. So here's the web page. So netapp.com. Next, we have Commvault. Commvault applies exclusive technologies in the field of data backup and recovery software to cover various data sources, multiple file types, backup types, and storage types. For example, it allows you to back up your virtual machine, database, and endpoints with pinpoint accuracy with the best approach for the exact data type and recovery profile of your choosing. Commvault can recover virtual machines, back up both unstructured as well as structured data, and transfer data from cloud to cloud. It offers an unprecedented level of virtual machine management and protection using a variety of its tools. Commvault supports other 20 different cloud storage providers, including the most popular ones, VMware, Azure, AWS, and so on. There is some significant room for improvement, though, including user interface friendliness, according to client reviews. So this is now the web page of Commvault, commvault.com. Then we have Bacula Enterprise. Bacula Enterprise is highly scalable, flexible backup and recovery software that allows for easy data backup, protection, and recovery. It is a high-grade enterprise solution for medium to large enterprises. As a backup solution, Bacula offers a vast number of different specialist features, such as an especially wide range of different backup storage types, including a high number of tape types and many cloud storages. Easy setup, low deployment costs, and native SQL database support for MySQL, PostgreSQL, and more. It also supports practically all of the popular Linux distributions like Debian, Ubuntu, SUSE, RHEL, and more. and backups and recovery data from many other operating systems such as Microsoft, Mac OS, Android, and Solaris. It also natively integrates with an unusually wide range of hypervisors such as VMware, Red Hat Virtualization, Xen, Proxmox, Hyper-V, and KVM. The software's overall performance and advanced deduplication and protection levels are also something to consider. Security features are a special strength of Bacula. Enterprise levels of security are available on every level of stage of operating with the data. Overall, there is a very high availability. One of the prime points of Bacula's service is the ability to escape price drops per data volume. This is because Bacula does not charge by data volume, and it therefore frees up organizations not only to grow with much less restriction but also plan ahead with far more clarity. So this is now Bacula's website. So baculasystems.com. Okay, so how to choose across various backup vendors. So we have discussed the top 10 vendors. So clearly, there is no perfect solution for every possible backup need. Each company needs something specific from their backup vendors. The key to choosing the right vendor for you is to look not only for what you need the most at the current time, but to also look at the features you will need in your future backup and recovery vendor. For example, one of the ways Bacula plans ahead for a company's future is by being the first to market with backup and recovery for Docker persistent volumes and Kubernetes clusters. Some of the vendors of backup and recovery systems even provide free trial periods or product community versions to further help you in making the right choice. Okay, so that ends my video. Thank you very much for viewing.